Right, so hi Leo. Like I said for all the other ones, if you watch the collective one first and you can see how I work. If you're not new, you know how this goes. Any of the signs can make sense for anyone, right? So I'm a bit tired because I'm nearly halfway now. So that was making me want to sing, Can you meet me halfway? You know what I mean? I think that was at Fergie or something. But what's the scripture? Oh shit, there's two that fell out. Whenever I say halfway, I always think of that song. I'm not flashing my pants again, but we'll soon see. Um, it is Leo though, I suppose. Attention. So that could have some sort of funny other meaning. Nah, you can't see. God gave us a spirit, not of fear, but of power and of love and self-control. Timothy 1:17, so the 1st of July or 7th of January. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and he delivers them. So again, I feel someone again I'm trying to keep it light because it's Sagittarius new moon, and I am a I am a Sag moon, but it's kind of like there's something about I feel like masculine's being delivered from evil. I'm sorry, there's some kind of energy around you that needs to be delivered from if you're the masculine. The Lord replied, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." So let's see what's going on with that. What will we? Because I'm putting the cards down so quickly, and kind of like there's a bit of a. There's a bit of a, pattern routine that I'm using here, but I'm kind of, it doesn't really matter. I'll use the right cards, whatever. They make me pick them up. But what's the theme here for whoever this is for? I need to have a cup of tea because I've just fired through all of them. I need to have a cup of tea to just lubricate my voice, and then I might in that time publish some of these. Um, because I don't want to do it like I just want to fire through and do it all tonight, and then so basically nobody bother me on Monday because unless you're my masculine, I don't want to be bothered by anyone because I'm going to be resting because I'm working through this. So, um, he can bother me all he wants. So hope. Yes. So I don't give up hope here. So again, although I'm joking that, I'm not joking when I'm saying that. I'm being deadly serious, but it's kind of like don't give up hope. I feel there's something here about if you're the masculine, like, forgiveness. Yeah, look, it's time to let go of anger or blame. Like I feel you feel like you won't be forgiven, but I feel you're wrong, and yeah, it's worth waiting for. This is something that's worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. I feel um you've went through these challenges and you haven't went through them for no reason is what I'm hearing. Where will we go now? Let's go to the masculine card. So the strongest masculine collective that's coming through, if you're the feminine, they want to say to you, I'm insecure. You treat me better than I've ever been treated, and I know that you can give me everything. I want that, and I'm still struggling with my fears, mainly about not being good enough for you and being enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. That came through in the collective energy really strongly. So hopefully you watched this before. But again, because really watch them all. If you resonate with my messages, it could be anywhere. But basically, yeah, this person's feeling some kind of feelings about, not being good enough for you. And it just feels like from people around them that have been like, you're not going to be faithful, or your track record, or stuff like that, or like it was all to sabotage them, and then it played on their own fears. And again, I gave this example in one of the other videos about I watched Home Alone yesterday, and that's what happens in Home Alone. Like everyone's just being so horrible to him, and he's not even done anything. Like they're using them as a scapegoat. So it's a bit like you could have been treated a bit like that, growing up, like by everyone around you, family, friends, and then you attract lovers like that that just make you just, they make you feel like shit. I can't go another day without you. And every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So again, this is somebody that's feeling a lot of guilt and remorse and wondering if they're going to be forgiven for whatever's went on in the past. And they're just really hoping you reach out to them. Um, I'm afraid of commitment. So again, and that's what's been behind this person's sabotaging. But they're now realizing I underestimated how important you are in my life. So this person might not have seen who you were to them. I'm getting images, it's funny because for some of you, like you could have known this person years, right? And other people, you might not have known this person very long, right? And that's how they've missed the signs of who you were to them. But they felt something. They felt something that made them feel uncomfortable and they ran. And I feel they've ran into other connections pretty quickly. But like I feel they're starting to feel a pull back to you now. Um I can feel you thinking about me like that, and I feel if you're the feminine, I feel you're having dreams or signs or downloads. Again, this is unique. I don't pick up, well, I do pick up this now and again, but like I feel I'm specifically speaking to those of you that you didn't know them very long. So they're telling you to trust that if this is resonating. I can't wait to see you asleep peacefully beside me or even snoring. Could even be having visions of the future of when that happens. You will see a wow synchronicity about us today. Expect it. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm getting. If you're the feminine, if you, even if that's one person, you know what that means. It's not your fault. Please don't blame yourself. This journey is designed for us both to grow, but I can see how it could still fit if you've known them years and all that. It's like it could just feel like it's new because, and they're pulling me the inner child cards. I haven't used that for any of the other ones, but Leo is about healing the inner child actually, or it's about actual children. So what have we got then? Give me one for the feminine and the masculine and feminine side. Oh shit, I nearly pulled Deering out there. Um, Maybe you're not listening because that's got something to do with it, or however that would mean something to you. Do you know? I know that's so weird because it's an earring, but I'm feeling like ring and then connecting it to like marriage. Somebody could be pulling a ring off right now. Somebody could be like, ending a marriage or something, or that's what's going to happen. Disappointments is not the end. There's hope even in the darkest of nights. Oh my God. So we've got hope and there's hope even in the darkest of nights. So if you're a feminine, yeah, this is a unique message. I feel this is for a feminine that's in a bit of a dark place because you're masculine, got into something else quite deep. And like you might not have even known who this person was to you too, and you're in a dark night realizing now, something like that. Where's the masculine and the feminine's masculine side? Get lost. Fall, but don't, that sounded horrible, but get lost. Fall deep in the realm of imagination. Yeah, the masculine, this is what I'm saying, like I'm feeling a masculine, like why am I thinking of them? I didn't even know them that well, but like, they're, what I'm feeling is right, because Leo is like, really out there, like peacock energy and being seen and stuff. If you've got them on social media or like, some people's things are just public, or you might be in the public, it's like, this person's just being drawn to you, like, look, because the Pegasus is about ascending the bullshit. And a Pegasus is what I work with, my higher chakras. And it always reminds me of when I was told that when my whole life, there's going to be a point when my whole life was going to change because I was like just moving on in my spiritual journey that far that I'd leave, all my friends behind. Not in a horrible way, it's just because like I was spiritually growing and they're not in the same way. And then that moment's already happened. That was a while ago. Um, Going on an adventure. Today's the day to try something daring. 17 could be significant too. It's like, yeah, because it is your twin flame. That's what I'm saying. Like this is somebody like you're connected to this person, but it's a weird. It'll make sense to you. It's meant to make sense to you. And again, so again, if you're a if this make I don't know, it can still make sense if you've known somebody for ages, but it's like I feel maybe they want to mix it up for people that there's things like that going on. Yeah, let's get the past life cards. You've got basically. I always feel when there's something like that, you've got a really strong past life connection. So it doesn't matter how long you do them in this life. Illness, accident, injury. So again, I'm praying if anyone's had any kind of accident or injury, or because I see the future, it's about, be extra careful because Mercury retrograde is when accidents can happen. So be extra vigilant on the roads because not everybody will be basically. Self-doubt, feelings of inadequacy. Yeah, again, that I'm feeling in a past life, like, or in the past in this life, where this thing like this person didn't feel good enough for you. And that's what they're saying. In this life, this person didn't feel good enough for you. They thought you were pretty goddamn amazing, is what I'm hearing. And they sabotaged it before something even really got going. And they could have done that in a past life too. So that can still make sense for people if you've known people a long time. But look, learning, teaching. Now they're learning. This person's like, I don't know, I feel this person's like sort of been secretly learning about why they do that. Justice, discipline, and harmony. I feel what I want to say here is I feel justice will come about. Yeah, it's on the bottom again. Feel that justice will come about in this situation, but it feels complicated, right? So again, if that resonates, I'd book a personal session. Right, for give us a word for the feminine. My throat chakra is really going to obedience. I feel you've been obedient to your journey, and that's what this is about. You've to be obedient to your spiritual journey and to completely, I feel you've had to completely sacrifice and let this go. I'm being drawn to the word new earth as well, to birth in the new earth. And it's quite a dramatic because it's Leo weight. You don't need to be a Leo though. It's just, this is how it's coming through. I feel that I'm hearing the word limelight. I feel you are in the limelight or you will be at some point. Spontaneity. And this connection, that's for the masculine. I feel this masculine is going to spontaneously pop up in your life when they're meant to, but only because you completely let go of it and you're like, oh right, I thought that this was something more, but maybe it wasn't. And then this bit, so again, it's unique because most feminines you just know instantly. But I feel this is a weird situation. I feel this could be a feminine that you've had so much trauma and been around people that gaslight you that I think you gaslight yourself. That's what's coming through. And I was saying that 555, hold me and daydream. I'm telling you, like, whoever this is for, like, I feel you're both daydreaming about each other like that. Unspoken. And there's a lot unspoken. And look, the microphone. That's what I'm saying. If you're not already in the limelight and you use some type of microphone, whether it's like a lapel mic or because even listen, I don't use a microphone, but it's on the laptop. Do you know what I'm saying? But so it could be somebody that's like on YouTube, or you're going to be on YouTube, or you're on some other social media thing, and this person sees you, and there's a lot unspoken, there's a lot of passion. Like I'm telling you, there's a lot of yeah. You could both be some type of motivational speakers or speakers of some kind, and you'll come together in divine time. So again, I know that I'll speak to who it's meant to, and come back and tell me when it happens because I've channeled that message through before. It always comes through every now and again, but like give us a card to for that. Describe. Again, see what I mean? You could be speakers, you could be writers, you could write a book, the scribe, something about December. They've just flashed something up to me. I channeled a mediumship Monday last Christmas. Or it was like, it might have even been like last summer, and I didn't publish it. And there was reasons behind that. It actually wasn't, it was, yeah, it wasn't time yet. And I remember it was something similar like this, and it was like, but whoever it was going to connect with, it was like, this person was going to reach out around Christmas. So again, I feel like if that's again, this is I'm going really specific right now, but this is like I feel you could be coming into contact with this person through some type of work or something, but I feel it's just an excuse to get close to you. That's really specific. So this isn't everyone's, but again, and this could be a future message, but that's coming through. The light of the world. See what I mean? The light of the world. You like I'm channeling for twin flames, like that one or both people, you're already in the limelight, or you're going to be, or one is, or you both are already, or you're both going to, that's what this is about. The learned scribe writes at a high desk nearby are a number of other working scribes. In some ancient societies, scribes were simply copiers of holy texts, but in many, they were the most learned men of their time, people well versed in law, scripture, philosophy, history, and more. So again, that's what I'm feeling too. It's like I feel like one of the people in these connections, like you're really intelligent with like a certain area that you just like again, Leo is the kind of it's where people excel and shine. Somebody really shines for what they do. I feel it's both of you really shine for whatever it is you do. Um, this card indicates a great unsweet in the mind and study for you. If there's a subject, any of which you'd like to acquaint or reacquaint yourself with, and I feel you need to reacquaint each other with in this life because you've got your past lives go back, way, way go back. But in this life, you need to be reacquainted. But it's like the masculine ran before it could happen. This period of higher mind and higher learning is nothing less than a change in your life, even a change in the world, opportunity. Just as the Wright brothers began studying the flight patterns of birds, you can rise on the wings of new discovery. Again, this is what I'm saying. This person was, if you're the feminine, this person was terrified by your bright light. And again, if you have got a strong Leo, that would make sense, but you don't need to. It's just your light really terrified them and they ran. There may be a teacher, even an entire school, that can help you with this upliftment. Be sure to seek out the right person, the right place of learning. You could also be a writer or a teacher yourself at this time. Like I'm saying, like I feel like I'm talking to two people that teach about different things themselves. If you're involved in any legal matters, there's a person who can help you with this. Oh my God, and I'm touching my ear again. I think there's a ring coming off here. There could be a ring coming off and a ring going on. Um, let your great vision guide you to him or her. This could also be a time when you might find yourself writing proposals, grants, essays, blogs, articles, books. Notice what compels you and be sure to answer the call. I'm telling you, like that's something that might not manifest for another year or two, but it could surprisingly come about a lot quicker. But I feel you're going to cross paths through work soon, like this month, whoever that's for. Right, so we're only in the 1st of December as I'm filming this, but I remember channel, like I said, I filmed that message about like a year and a half ago, and it's whoever that's for, it's coming through again. Right, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to make a cup of tea, but you won't know any different because I'm going to publish these later anyway. See you later. Oh, wait a minute. Did I pull? Yeah, I did. Got through them quick. Okay, see you later. That might be symbolic of like, oh, is that it? They're here already. Like, I thought this was going to be something that would take ages. Okay, I don't know what it means either, but